welcome to Singing Medicine. Welcome, welcome, welcome on May Day, on Beltane. And we're going to start with this song, bringing the love of the land. We will bring in the love of the land. Bringing the love of the land, we will grow stronger. And then bringing the love of the sky, we will bring in the love of the sky. Bringing the love of the sky, we will grow stronger. Bringing the love of the sun, and then bringing the love of the river. So do join me. Bringing the love of the land, we will bring in the love of the land. Bringing the love of the land, we will grow stronger. Now the sky. Bringing the love of the sky, we will bring in the love of the sky. Bringing the love of the sky, we will grow stronger. Now the sun. Bringing the love of the sun, we will bring in the love of the sun. Bringing the love of the sun, we will grow stronger. The river. Bringing the love of the river, we will bring in the love of the river. Bringing the love of the river, we will grow stronger. Let's do it all one more time, starting with earth. Bringing the love of the earth, we will bring in the love of the earth. Bringing the love of the earth, we will grow stronger. The sky. Bringing the love of the sky, we will bring in the love of the sky. Bringing the love of the sky, we will grow stronger. The sun. Bringing the love of the sun, we will bring in the love of the sun. Bringing the love of the sun, we will grow stronger. And then the river. Bringing the love of the river, we will bring in the love of the river. Ooh. Bringing the love of the river, we will grow stronger. Grow stronger. Grow stronger. Beautiful. Thank you. I say thank you because I can kind of almost hear you singing, telepathically perhaps. So welcome to Singing Medicine on a Friday night. This is today at my home because the community are having a one-day Pura Vida event just for the in-house, and they're starting 8:30, so they're using Zorba, and it felt right to come down home and be in my healing room down here, which is also beautiful, wooden floor, and just outside I've got a lilac tree and another beautiful flowering bush and a rosebud to come. And even though the light is going down, I see and sense their presence. I can almost smell their fragrance, and that's very that's just lush. Actually, it's lush. And isn't it a lush time of year? Isn't it so lush? And isn't May Day a time to celebrate that lushness, the creativity of life It is so marvelous. It is so beautiful. It is so rich in color and smell and fragrance and just and yumminess and all those fresh young leaves. And I hope you're if you live in the country, that you're picking leaves and flowers and imbibing them, taking them in, or making tea with them, and just really having the blessing of the land. Bringing it in, both by walking through the land and enjoying it, but also taking it in. I tell you something, I was drinking a lot of green tea, and one day, as I was drinking my favorite jasmine green tea, this voice came and it said, "Drink herbs from your own land." And I looked at my green tea and I thought, how strange to drink a tea, a herb from China. How strange. And it just dawned on me. It kind of went in, and it was like, okay, I'll stop and I will drink herbs from my land. So now I go and pick some fennel or some nettles or some mint or some goosegrass and put them in my teapot and enjoy them. There you go. A little bit of inspiration about eating of the land. So today, I'm solo. I'm here on my own, hence the computer. And I just want to say already that there won't be so many lovely messages coming back, maybe later when I look again. But during the live stream, I won't be looking at my computer so much, a little bit here and there. I'm going to look now. Hello. Ah, beautiful. Hello, my friends. How lovely that you're here. I do so love these sessions of singing medicine and just sharing the moment with you, sharing the love, sharing the love. I had a beautiful moment. Every night I go to stand down at this tree that has been. I've got a new name for a stump. Instead of calling it a tree stump, which just sounds not very nice, I'm calling it, I stand at a tree that has been. And I was singing, and the birds were singing, and truly this sense that the song was coming from the same place. The song is coming from the same place. And it was such a heavenly moment. It really was, to hear the source of the bird song and to feel the source of the song coming through and knowing that they were of the same. It was a blessing. So we are going to sing together, or you can just listen and enjoy. Enjoy. So there's a song that I wrote a while ago, and it feels very fitting for Beltane and for May Day. And the words are, we're walking on the land, barefoot. No, we're walking hand in hand, that's it. Barefoot on the land. And every day we walk this way, honoring the land. And I don't know about you, but I love to walk barefoot on the land. It just feels so nourishing and brings me back to my body and back to spirit very quickly, especially when it's very cold. Let's see. I don't know what to play this with. We're walking hand in hand. I'll do it with drum. I'll do it quite quietly. We're walking hand in hand, barefoot on the land, and every day we'll walk this way, honoring the land. We're walking hand in hand, barefoot on the land, and every day we'll walk this way, honoring the land. We're walking hand in hand, barefoot on the land, and every day we'll walk this way, honoring the land. We're walking hand in hand, barefoot on the land, and every day we'll walk this way, honoring the land. We're walking hand in hand, barefoot on the land, and every day we'll walk this way, honoring the land. We're walking hand in hand, barefoot on the land, on the land, and every day we'll walk this way, honouring the land. Now if you like to do a harmony, no, not a harmony, an echo, like a round, it goes like this. We're walking hand, yeah? So I'll just sing it, and if you want to come in a little bit later, you'll hear the echo, you'll hear the round, and they work really nicely together. So we're walking hand in hand, yeah? Let's try it. I'll have to imagine you sing it. We're walking hand in hand, barefoot on the land, and every day we'll walk this way, honouring the land. We're walking hand in hand, barefoot on the land, and every day we'll walk this way, honouring the land. We're walking hand in hand, barefoot on the land, and every day we'll walk this way, honouring the land. We're walking hand in hand, barefoot on the land, and every day we'll walk this way, honouring the land. We're walking hand in hand, barefoot on the land, and every day we'll walk this way, honouring the land. We're walking hand in hand, barefoot on the land, and every day we'll walk this way, honouring the land. I wonder if you tried it. Did you try singing after? And how did it sound? How did it sound? Did it sound heavenly? Did it sound chaotic? Did it sound perfectly perfect? It depends how you look at it, right? Yeah. So the Beltane fire. I've lit some candles. Oh, that one's gone out, so let's light that one. Let's light that one. Lighting the Beltane fire, lighting the fire of creativity and fertility, colour, honouring of the absolute intelligence that nature is, and calling in the fire of remembrance of all beings to remember that deep intelligence and truth. Knowing that nature is our nature. Nature is our nature. We are not above, below, beside, we are of nature. Let us honor the fire that is inside us, the spirit, the passion, the delight to dance and sing and be here in this body, alive, fresh and awake to what we know to be true. May all beings awaken to the light that they are. May all beings awaken to the light that they are. May all beings awaken to the light that they are. Yes. Blessings. May all beings remember their Buddha nature. Have a little drink. If you have a song that you would like to hear that is fitting for this evening of Beltane and May Day, if it's one of mine, of course, that will be easy for me. If it's not one of mine, I may know it and I may not, but you can try me on it, because I do know a lot of songs, especially chants. Let's do, in fact, that reminds me of something. Quakers, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Yeah, so many of you will know that kind of a chant. Om Namah Shivaya. I name the God within. Or People have different ways of translating it. Om Namah Shivaya. Honoring the God within. So this one goes like this. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om. Listening to the bird song coming from just outside. Let me ring the bells. to the light within each and every one of us, to the awakening of all beings on this planet, to the rising of the sap that is coming from the earth into all the trees and the leaves and the bushes and the plants. And with that rising of the great sap, may the rising of our intelligence continue, so that we can birth humanity connected to the earth. So we may birth humanity connected to the earth. Aho. Okay, I'm going to have a little look at the messages and see if any of you have asked for something. Let's see. Hello, hello. Oh, thank you, thank you. Vicky is tuned in from New Zealand, and I think it's very, very, what is it? You're ahead of us. Very, very early in the morning or something. How lovely that you're here. Oh God, it's so lovely to see these messages, really. Your efforts were enthusiastic and terrible at echoing. Well, enthusiastic goes very well. Okay, yep. Love finds a way through. Okay, so first of all, happy birthday to Leila, Prem Leila. Happy birthday, beloved. Happy birthday. What a beautiful day to be born, the 1st of May. Rich with fire that you are. Rich with fecundity and creativity and richness of spirit. I honor and give thanks for your beautiful spirit and your beautiful heart. Aho. Yeah. Okay, so there's a request for the Elements song. Thank you for the presence of the earth. Yes. We give thanks for the presence of the earth. We give thanks for the presence of the sky. We give thanks for the presence of the water. We give thanks for the presence of the fire. We give thanks for the presence of the light. We give thanks for the presence of the earth. We give thanks for the presence of the sky. We give thanks for the presence of the water. We give thanks for the presence of the fire. We give thanks for the presence of the light. We give thanks for the presence of the earth. We give thanks for the presence of the sky. We give thanks for the presence of the water. We give thanks for the presence of the fire. We give thanks for the presence of the light. We give thanks for the presence of the earth. We give thanks for the presence of the sky. We give thanks for the presence of the water. We give thanks for the presence of the fire. We give thanks for the presence of the light. We give thanks for the presence of the earth. We give thanks for the presence of the sky. We give thanks for the presence of the water. We give thanks for the presence of the fire. We give thanks thanks for the presence of the light. We give thanks for the presence of the earth. We give thanks for the presence of the sky. We give thanks for the presence of the water. We give thanks for the presence of the fire. We give thanks for the presence of the light. We give thanks for the presence of the earth. We give thanks for the presence of the sky. We give thanks for the presence of the water. We give thanks for the presence of the fire. We give thanks for the presence of the light. Thank you to Gayatri for asking for that. So Gayatri is a beloved friend and absolute tantric goddess of this life, and she came to run some sessions and workshops at a recent festival here called Melting into Love, and she offered a grief ritual about what's happening on the planet and giving a space for people to express their grief, really verbally, vocally, loudly, quietly, however they needed to do it. It was so beautiful. And I supported her with song, and we sang that song, and Gayatri had made a dance to it, and they stood in a circle, and this is after the grieving time when we were coming back more into our gratitude, and they did this beautiful dance. So thank you, Gayatri, for asking for that song and for reminding me of that moment, because it was a really precious time, and working together with you was just was heaven on earth. And I know that's where you live, in Heaven on Earth HQ. I love that you wrote that in the messaging. Heaven on Earth HQ. It's good to have people at a singing medicine session from Heaven on Earth HQ, because it's just important. So I can recommend that you invite them along if you do one yourself, a live stream. I saw another request. I don't know why I put my guitar down. I'm a little bit excited. I suppose that's okay. It is Beltane, right? There's fire, there's energy, there's movement, there's creativity, and yes, joy and laughter. Why not? Joy and laughter. Yes, aho. So Adam asked for this song. Love finds the way through. Love finds the way through, the way through, the way. Love finds the way through, the way through, the way. Love finds the way through, the way through, the way. Love finds the way through, the way through, the way. Beauty we are, beauty we are, beauty we are, beauty we are. Love finds the way through, the way through, the way. Love finds the way through, the way through, the way. Love finds the way through, the way through, the way. Love finds the way through, the way through, the way. Now, since it's Beltane, I think we should sing Juicy We Are. Here we go. Juicy we are, juicy we are, juicy we are, juicy. see we are. Love finds the way through, the way through, the way. Love finds the way through, the way through, the way. Love finds the way through, the way through, the way. Love finds the way through, the way through, the way. Joyful we are, joyful we are, joyful we are, joyful we are, joyful we are. Love finds the way through, the way through, the way. Love finds the way through, the way through, the way. Love finds the way through, the way through, the way. Love finds the way through, the way through, the way. Sexy we are, sexy we are, sexy we are, sexy we are, sexy we are. Love finds the way, love finds the way through, the way through, the way. Love finds the way through, the way through, the way. Love finds the way through, the way through, the way. Love finds the way through, the way through, the way. Wow, that was a funny moment because I have a young friend here in the community, a beautiful, sweet 6-year-old young friend, and she's listening to Singing Medicine, and I'm hoping she maybe has fallen asleep by the time we sang that. It's fine, it's fine. But just when I said sexy we are, I thought this is the parental guidance version of Singing Medicine tonight, and I know she usually falls asleep to Singing Medicine, so. Hello Mayalin if you are awake, and sweet dreams Mayalin if you are asleep. I'm going to just take a little look at the messages again. Okay. Yes, Mayalin and I are watching. Oh well, that's nice, that's lovely. You know what? What is so beautiful? What is so beautiful? Because here I am sitting in a room on my own. If you're new to Singing Medicine, usually I'm in Zorba when I'm live streaming, and I have some of the community there. But tonight the community are busy doing something else, so I'm down in my healing room at home, staring at a camera with all my beautiful healing things around. And as soon as I see your messages and feel you there, then it's like I can see you. I can see you. I can see you all popping up, and then I feel like I'm singing to this beautiful crowd of friends, and it makes it all very meaningful and beautiful, and makes me very happy. So thank you for tuning in, and thank you for singing along. If you're singing along, and if you're just lying back and sipping a dry martini and enjoying the ride, then also blessings. But definitely belting blessings to you, and Mayday blessings to you, and I will just keep bringing these blessings in, because it feels so important that we honor and remember the earth, And isn't this a time of remembering when so much of the noise has gone, so much of the daily noise and the daily activity has gone, and what are we left with? We're left with our nature, and we're left with nature alive, and more alive than ever, and the sky open and brighter and bluer than ever. And the sun has been shining for those of us here in the UK. The sun has been shining and shining and shining. It does feel like God is just saying, yes, wake up. Wake up with the sun. Remember the light. Remember the radiance. Don't concentrate on all the madness and the fear and the blah, 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 blah. Come back to your radiance. Come back. Come back. So the sun has been shining and shining and shining and shining and shining every day, except now we've had some rain, which is also a blessing for the land. But this radiance, you know, life was waking me up every morning to watch the sunrise, and I go and watch the sunset, and it has fed my deep soul. It has fed my whole body. It brings light and radiance to my every cell to watch that sunrise. And I just offer you that as an invitation to wake up for the sunrise and see it. It's exciting, it's beautiful, it's a reminder of the blessing that life is, because that sun peeps up and comes in, and yes, we're sure it's going to rise each day, but we're not sure that we're going to be alive each day, are we? We're not sure, but that we've woken up to another day where the sun rises and that we're alive is a blessing. It's an everyday blessing. But today on the Beltane, let's celebrate the fire. Let's celebrate the sun. Let's celebrate our radiance. Let's celebrate our aliveness, our joy, our laughter, our celebration. This is what we need to keep on emanating from our good hearts, from our bodies. Keep celebrating, keep sharing the joy. I'm sure you're doing that because you're good people. Keep doing it. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep doing it. And that reminded me of a song, funnily enough. That's how it goes. Oh. Just to remember it, I haven't sung it for a while. So this one I wrote, well, it's just fitting for what I just said. Does the sun refuse to shine? Does the river push the flow? Does a rose deny its fragrance to any passerby? Oh no, oh no. Does the sun refuse to shine? Does the river push the flow? Does a rose deny its fragrance to any passerby? Oh no, oh no. And I feel like, I never sing it afterwards, but I've got to sing, just say yes to love, just say yes to life, just say yes to the laughter and the blessings of the Master. Just say yes to life, just say yes to love, just say yes to the laughter and the blessings of the Master. Say yes, say yes. Say yes, say yes. Say yes, say yes. Say yes, say yes. Just say yes to life. Just say yes to love. Just say yes to the laughter and the blessings sun, shine like the sun. Osho, Osho. I hope you sang along. And I'm sorry I looked a little bit like bemused when I started singing Say Yes to Life. I mean, I never played it on the guitar. And I hadn't a clue what the chords were going to be. So I was a bit like, my brain was in 3 places at once. With you, with the song, and with my fingers in the chords. And I was a bit like, gong, like that. So that's all good. I'm going to have some water. If you're singing along, drink some water. It's good for your throat. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to have a look if there's some other... night. Yay. Beautiful. Okay. Yay. Okay, so it is now 9 o'clock and I think, I can't see that they've come, but I'm going to dedicate time now to the healing of a dear, dear friend, and that's Ali. Ali. I can't even think of her surname. But if you come to Leela and you come to the sexuality festivals or you come to Pura Vida, you'll know Ali. And Ali needs our support. Ali needs our love and support and healing. Yeah. And if there's somebody else that's dear in your heart that's also needing that, then please share your love and your song and your healing with them. But for myself, I want to light a candle, especially for you, Ali. And with this candle, I pray for your wellness. I pray for your aliveness. I pray for your pure spirit. I pray for your connection to God, to trust, to knowing that all will be well. All will be well, Ali. All will be well. I love you so very much. And I send you my love and prayers and healing, and sing some songs for you now, and light this candle for you now. This is for you, this flame of life, this heat, this passion, this awakening. Yes. And I'm going to lay this candle on a very sweet little piece of rabbit fur that somebody made, that somebody gave me. And it's soft and it's gentle, and this is for you also, Ali, to feel the caress and sweetness of our song and the softness of our love. The softness of our love. And I will lay this candle on the rabbit fur, and I hope that you're sitting really comfortably and cozily and comfortably with your beloved. Yeah. So some other dear friends are here to also send you radiance and love, and I think I'll start by playing the Sansula for you. And if you're if you're tuning in, you are tuning in. So just tuning into the firelight of your spirit, the one that is everywhere and that can reach all corners of the globe. We can send our light all over the place, all over the place. We are multidimensional. And we are so connected. We are so very, very connected. Seeing your body, Ali, alive and alight with love. precious love from the dear hearts of all of us here. And may this music touch your very soul and remind you of the sweetness of life, the sweetness. The sweetness of life is yours, my friend. The sweetness of life is yours, my friend. Till the end of your days, till the end of time, till the end of it all, going back in time. May the sweetness of life touch your soul, my friend. May the sweetness of life touch your soul, my friend. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sending healing tonight, sending healing, my friend. Sending healing, my friend. Sending healing tonight, sending healing, my friend. Sending healing tonight, sending healing, my friend. From the moon in the sky and the love all around you. From the sun that has gone this time, but the light still shines, still shines on you. Ali, 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 your spirit. I can see you dancing. I can see you laughing. On and on and on and on and on. On and on and on and on and on. On and on. On and on and on and on and on. On and on and on and on and on. Love to you, light to you, healing to you, Ali. Love to you, light to you, healing to you, Ali. You can join me. Love to you, light to you, healing to you, Ali. Love to you, light to you, healing to you, Ali. Love to you, light to you, healing to you, Ali. Love to you, light to you, healing to you, Ali. Love to you, light to you, healing to you, Ali. Love to you, light to you, healing to you, Ali. light to you, love to you, healing to you, Ali. Light to you, love to you, healing to you, Ali. Love to you, light to you, healing to you, Ali. Love to you, light to you, healing to you, Ali. You are my sister, you are my friend, you are my sister, you are my friend, I love you so, I love you so, I love you so, I love you so. Let's all send a big kiss to Ali. Mwah. And we send a kiss to all those others who are unwell and who need our love, who need to know and remember that they are so loved. They are so loved. Here we go. Let's send another kiss. Mwah. And a shower of love. Blessed be. Blessed be. I'll check the time. Oh, 1 minute. 1 minute to go. Gosh. So I will ring the bells. I'm sure I'm supposed to say some things, but I feel to leave it pretty peaceful after that. And just say thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your song and your love and your light and your being and your presence. Your presence. Ringing the bells for the Beltane fires. Ringing the bells for creativity, fecundity, fertility, and the colors of life. Ringing the bells for our awakening, each and every one of us. Remembering the light, living the light, being the light that we are. And ringing the bells of goodness and gratitude for this life, for this beautiful, sacred, blessed life. Giving thanks to the earth and the air and the fire and the water. Giving thanks for love. Giving thanks for this day and this night. For the stars above. For the unknown and the unknowable that we are. I wish you a beautiful night and a beautiful weekend. And thank you so much for coming. I love you. Mwah. Good night.